Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you are all having a happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And for those of you who don't know, I do have an Instagram. I post on it weekly, and almost always I post on it on Friday. Usually it's a different kind of message. Sometimes it's related to the energy from this reading, but not always. So if you're interested, make sure you check that out too. And let's see. What is someone here? Someone here, divine feminine, divine masculine. Really with this patience card and the action card here, I'm drawn to imagery of balance. This is more about balance. Something is coming into balance right now. Maybe someone is balancing out their darker negative side with their more lighter spiritual positive side. Again, balance. Balance, balance, balance. Huge message of balance coming in here. Walking away, this person is leaving behind. You see how this is kind of, there's like a black horse following them, and everything else is white. Everything else is pure. Lots of white energy on here. Someone is walking away from negative influences. I feel like this person has maybe some sort of finances or stability on their mind, and this is looking, they're either looking for other alternatives to a situation, or this is really spirit saying there definitely are. There's other doors open here. I mean, this is a door we're closing. Matter of fact, whatever happened here probably needs some healing. This it's funny because if you look at it, this horse looks like they're really exerting themselves trying to run away, and this horse looks like they're just galloping, like they are right on their tail without even trying, and it's a very negative influence, whatever that is. There's many other open doors here. It's okay to close this door and just focus on healing. Yeah, someone here doesn't know. Someone here wants to leave something behind. This situation here might have been affecting their finances or stability, and they're almost blinded by, which way do I go? What do I do? How do I handle this situation? I'll take a few more from here. I feel like whoever this is, you have been, especially as you move further and further away from this dark past or this dark influence, whatever it is, you have been having openings. You have been having openings in your crown chakra. So really the answer to that is if you just sit quietly and go within, maybe sit outside somewhere, go sit in a park and meditate. Ask for help. You can help get the right direction. It's not going to be so confusing. There is an answer. There is a way forward. One indicator I like to always use is, say you've got 3 or 4 options ahead of you, and they all feel like, definitely not that one. Well, that's definitely not that one. And then one feels so hopeful that it feels like the sun is shining again, like a storm was here and now the sun is out. If you have an option that feels like hope, it feels like new sunshine, that's a good indicator. That's a good choice direction to go into. I feel like somehow the connections in this person's life affects this decision. This person has someone that they care about, maybe even want a happy future, happy family with, that is affecting this decision they're trying to make. Yeah. Maybe you even this person has your heart or you have their heart, etc. Let's go ahead and see. I was called to all kinds of decks today, so who knows what's going to come out. What else do we need to know about this situation? Love and Light Spirit. What else? Yep. This again is giving me this energy. You stand in the light of truth. This is giving me again this energy of leaving, walking away from darker influences, from negativity. You found your truth. You have found your truth. You have found your calling. You have found your peace. Spirit is saying just hold the course. If you know you're meant to be doing something, this is what I was saying earlier about this overwhelmed with which door do I take, which direction do I go about this stability or about this finances. The answers are within. You have been getting upgrades. You can use your intuition. You can use your meditation and take your time. Don't go fast, go slow about this. Some people, when they're moving fast, they're moving fast out of fear, out of anxiety. There's no need to rush this. Take your time and pay attention to the right direction, the right answer. Yeah, look at all this movement. You definitely know you need to move. This could be literal moving for someone. They're saying if you have an idea that seems a little bit risky, but again, you keep coming back to that, your meditation keeps bringing you to that answer, to that's the question. That's the answer to your issue. That's the answer to your confusion, your problem. To go ahead and take the risk, especially if it feels like hope and it feels like the sun is shining again. It will take you. Someone here is literally moving like a boat, a boat, a boat. I know that's a sleigh, but look, movement. Someone here is literally trying to physically move away from some sort of negative influence or something, someone. And maybe you're confused about where to go. Yeah. This here is I get this a lot in relation to spirit guide encouraging you to take your time. They want you to move slow. This is kind of a shaky ground, a shaky bridge. There's no need to go fast. I know you, again, I was saying earlier, your fear might make you want to run. Like, it's so scary, I want to run. They're saying don't do that. You don't know. Go ahead and take your time and connect with your answer for this huge transition, this move that you're trying to make. And really getting stability, like someone hasn't felt stable where they were. You are extremely protected while you make this transition, this move. Yeah, that wanted to come out. You are extremely protected while you make this move. So move in grace and move in gratitude and try and stay joyful even though things maybe feel kind of unsteady or unsure. I don't know why with this one today. I'm going to go into it. What is it? What is it? What is it? What do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, wow. I feel like someone here recently faced their shadow side, recently faced the dark, and is like, maybe is wrapping up this cycle. Like, I feel done with this. You're done with this. Whatever, you were connected to someone from your past, from your shadow, and you know you're done with it because you found your truth inside. And you're physically having to move away from this person or people. It's like person or people from a dark past. I'm being called back to a reminder of the energy of balance that came out in the beginning. If you have tiger's eye, keep it on you right now. It can help you with giving you extra courage. I'm being called back to the energy in the beginning of the balance here. I feel like someone is almost ashamed of this shadow, ashamed of this shadow side, like they want to run too from everything. The spirit is saying you don't need to do that. It's more about finding balance, finding acceptance, making peace with your past. Don't go try and bury it. Go ahead and just, yeah. Again, there's someone here. There's like a loving connection on someone's mind. I feel like healing is needed here. Healing is needed really, really deeply. Like, people were hurt while this person was in their shadow place or in their dark karmic place. So there is a need, if you think this reading is for you, divine masculine, divine feminine, there's a need for the people involved to have compassion for one another about what occurred and to focus on the joy of the journey. Focus on, what came from the experience. I feel like someone here is getting signs and messages in their dreams, and to please trust, trust, trust this. And with the healer, this is a confirmation that this situation, this person here who's just now kind of awakening and trying to move forward, still needs healing themselves, and this connection needing healing. One or both of you may actually be a healer yourself. You have ancient sacred knowledge. You may be able to help speed along the healing of your person, or whatever is going on here. I do feel like the healing is around trust issues. Healing is needed around trust. You have the Lovers out twice now. This is like a sacred love connection. This is, yeah, red string. Think red string of fate, divine counterparts. You have loved each other in many lifetimes. I see these strong differences in these two people. The masculine here may be very, very earthy, very grounded. May like to spend time in nature. And the feminine here, very pure, very friendly, compassionate, maybe even spiritual. I feel like this is this masculine energy here that's coming, that was stuck in this shadow side or stuck in these circumstances, maybe cause them to act very harshly towards you. They are moving on, they are healing from this. And also again, the feminine here needs to heal the trust issues with this person. Yeah, this person's taking action because they literally physically want to manifest this connection into fruition here, into union. Maybe communication coming in. I see communication coming in about what was going on, or about maybe the confusion that they're feeling right now, the healing and rest. The feminine is spending time alone, just trying to, in her strength and in her kind of trying to overcome her own issues. I also feel like this is what this person hopes to bring to the table, is financial independence, stability. They can stand on their own feet. They can overcome challenges, and to be able to have a proper give and take. This person's been spending a lot of time alone, thinking about, almost getting lost. It's got me all these confusion that was out here earlier, getting overwhelmed by the choices and the options of how to move forward. I've got like an element of overthinking. Try not to overthink. Maybe use a pen and some paper. A pen and some paper and write it out. It can help you get organized and out of your head of overthinking a situation. I feel like someone here has been patiently waiting for like someone wants to celebrate with this person that they have these feelings for, this fated connection here. Somebody really wants to like celebrate and collaborate, you know, be reunited, work together again. Yeah, that's like a wish. That's a wish that they have right now. And again, with the High Priestess, I feel like the spirit is telling whoever this is that they're spending too much time in their head, kind of daydreaming about all of this, thinking about, you know, daydreaming about reuniting with this person, working with them, giving and receiving and whatever. And really, you're still back at this place. Like, step one is solve your issue at hand. Step one is to tap into your intuition that's awakening and get clarity over, you know, these options up here, the way forward. I don't know why. 22 on the clock. Twos might be significant for someone. Again, didn't we have this earlier? Yeah, I did say that. You're getting signs while you're sleeping. You're getting messages in your dreams. Please trust them. It is what you think it is. I feel like recently I was reading a little bit about certain things like the number 22. 22 can go in different directions. And sometimes if you're closely related to 22, make sure you're taking action. 22 can struggle a little bit with, you know, just sleeping on it. Sleeping on an idea and not taking action. If you really want it, you're going to have to start acting towards it. Make sure moving forward that you pay careful attention of the people you're making friendships with and connections with, because certain type of people can take you somewhere you never expected to. I heard looks can be deceiving. That's for somebody. Maybe don't always pick connections and things. Don't always go towards people. Try and use your intuition more. Try and focus on how you feel around that person instead of just like what you see when you look at them. Yeah, this person is definitely going through a healing transformation. That is what I like to see. It's not always easy, but it is good news. Yep, this is what we were just saying. Coming out with the trustworthy friends. This is about making healthy choices in your acquaintances. This takes me back to whoever someone is running away from or has to physically move away from. Negative influences here from the past kept you stuck in your shadow space, your dark side, your karmic side. Could even be a literal like karmic relationship. You'll know it by them keeping you stuck in If you want to call it low vibrational activities, or if you want to call it by name, it can be anything. It can be materialism, addiction, partying all the time, or sleeping around. These are examples of low vibrational activity. You're chasing some sort of high, you're chasing some sort of instant gratification. Maybe you're getting connected to people based on just a look instead of how they make you feel inside. And that held someone back in a situation. So moving forward, you need to make healthier choices. Yeah, this is a huge change and transition for someone here. You are being safely guided through this. Again, you are protected. That came out twice now, so if someone here is worried about something, you're heavily protected. Focus on heart healing. I don't know if that was in this. That is still on the bottom. Someone here really needs to know this. Maybe you're feeling afraid about something, afraid about moving, afraid about getting on your feet, whatever, with the stability. You are protected. So that's why they're really telling you to please get quiet, please meditate, please listen to them, please pay attention to the signs they're sending you. You can figure out this. You can figure this out. It says, thank you for removing the barriers around my heart. So that's going to help this movement too. Someone here needs to work on healing their heart chakra. Healing their heart chakra. I feel like this person stayed in that shadow side. That shadow came out earlier. The shadow. This person stayed in this energy for a really long time. And it actually closed their heart up even more. Whoever that's for. This situation. Now, this is related to tapping into your power. You can help tap into your inner power even more. You can fall into this meditation and all of these things and get your signs and your information like this. When you're in your inner power, stuff is moving smoothly, quickly, flowingly, and that will help get you into this place by opening up. You gotta reopen your heart chakra or someone's person. Now or never. There is an energy here of whoever this is, with the overthinking and the confusion kind of stuff. Spirit is kind of giving you a this. Please do, we're asking you, we're trying to help you make this change you want to make. Someone here wants, we saw that earlier. Someone here wants to work as a team with the person that they're in a fated connection with their divine counterpart. They want to collaborate. They want to be union with this person. And these are the actions that Spirit is guiding you to take. And they're saying now or never. Something is happening here or has happened, or just, I think it was this. Someone staying in their shadow for too long. You need to pick it up now or never. Ask a different question. Yeah, so that's take a chance. When you are someone here, when you get into your meditation and you're trying to look for solutions to this problem that you're having, try and think of a better way to ask it. I admittedly over the years have learned that even when I talk to Spirit and when I'm looking for answers from Spirit, you do sometimes want to say things very specifically phrase things in a certain kind of way, just because if you don't, someone who overthinks, you can put the answer, you can apply the answer wrong, basically. So get very specific. And then I do feel we've had this out twice now. So there's some sort of risk or chance involved. So if they did give you a sign that you should do this thing, but you felt like it was too risky, Spirit is saying it is risky. Do it. Do it. Take the plunge. Now or never. And don't forget to rest too. Really, that makes me think of the go slow. Go slow. Take a break. Don't run. Walk. Don't run. Take your time. One day at a time. One step at a time. Also, too, this is making me think of that overthinking energy. Overthinking, you need to just slow down, take a breather, try to learn to quiet your mind more often. Like, make the effort, make it a deliberate action to be. Do it today. It's now or never. They're not messing, whoever this is for, they're not messing around with this. This is the advice. You need to do this today. Specifically regarding slowing down and getting clear on your way forward, meaning step into meditation often as you can. Sometimes I like to get everything really quiet, and it helps me to have paper out. I will meditate with paper and a pen, and I will, when I get the answers to whatever, I will write it down. That helps a lot. So, this is the message here. I hope that this helps someone with whatever your challenge is right now.